Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Here the forecast is basically unchanged. We continue to move up in this upward sloping channel. You could even possibly understand it as an ascending, broadening wedge, but overall this is at the moment another structure here that doesn't really give much confidence in a sustainable move to the upside. You could rather call it even a bear flag, which would most likely lose support and drop to the downside. So that's what I'm looking at here, also from an Elliott Wave count point of view. There is here the green count from the peak 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the downside, in that we had here an impulse down, a corrective move up, an impulse down, a corrective move up, and we're looking at another move to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for here. Target wise, we would need to, in this particular scenario, we would, because the wave 1 is the longest wave so far, we would need to be shorter in wave 5 than wave 3, or at least maximum the same length, because wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave. What that means is that in any drop, at least in this particular scenario, we should not go lower than $4.71 for Polkadot. So that's what I'm looking out for. Main target, should we break down from here? Yeah. What I cannot rule out is that wave 4, highlighted here in green, which is currently at the high of 680. What I can't rule out is that this will extend up a little bit more. So far, this fourth wave has come all the way up to the 38.2% fib level of wave 3. Yeah, I think this is where we were in the last video, and I think I said to you that the 38.2% fib level is for the wave 4 an ideal level. You know that if you've been watching my videos, and that was at $6.80 basically. Yeah. Now what I can't rule out is that we push once more higher, maybe to the 50% fib level. The 50% level is sort of the maximum what a wave 4 can do, and at least then we should expect this to break to the downside. First indication that we have the downtrend starting again would be a move here to the downside below that ascending trend line, ideally by taking out here one of these previous swing lows. I think the most meaningful one, well, the first one would be at 618. And then we've got here the $6.10 level. And then, I mean, as soon as we go below $6 anyway, you know, then we've made the new low, and that would then be all in line with the forecast. I mean, again, I'm open here to different possibilities. At the moment, what we have coming down here are only 3 waves. You can see that. So it could very well be that we had here our leading diagonal to the upside in a wave 1, highlighted here in white, and that we came down an ABC pattern in a wave 2. But again, what you're doing in trading, maybe in investing, you're looking for highly likely patterns. Here we have 2 problems. We've got a leading diagonal. Again, they're not the most likely or reliable patterns. And then in this wave 2, we came down basically to the same level as the beginning of the wave 1. That is tough. That is basically nearly invalidating this pattern and makes it very unlikely that this is still a wave 2. Can I rule out that we go higher from here and have a sustainable breakout and go super bullish? No, of course not, but it is improbable. And even if we do the breakout, there will then be the next entry point after we have clarity around the pattern. But for me at the moment, the forecast is further down. I gave you a key support level for that, and also an invalidation pattern for this wave 4 here. And that's where I'm at the moment and what I'm looking at here. So hopefully you liked the update about Polkadot. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.